Hello, guys, and welcome to another exciting episode on your favorite YouTube channel, Be the True Rich. Thank you very much for joining from wherever you are. Thank you. You're welcome. Today's another. It's going to be another beautiful episode. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so from wherever you are, let me see your comments coming in. How are you doing? What's the weather like where you are? How are you? Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know. I can see we've gotten some comments already here. If you're still here, please let me know so that I can pick my winner for the first person to join the live stream today. Okay, so if you're still here, please write and let me know. Okay, yeah, hello Vimai, how are you doing? How are you doing today? Hope your day is good and I uh, hope your week was nice. Okay, how are you doing? What's the weather like where you're at? What's the weather like where you're at? Okay. Yeah, I can see here. God, for the Godwin Studios, you're also in the building. You're welcome. You're welcome. For the Godwin Studios, you're welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay, who's here again? All right. Brother Godwin, how are you doing? How is Ghana? How are you doing? How is Ghana? Um, Imai, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? Okay, guys, please come in quick. Would we need to be very fast on time today so that within 1 hour we're done with all the activities and everybody can go back to their normal Sunday enjoyment. Okay, so please, I'll be expecting this. I'll be expecting your comments in now. In a few minutes, in a few minutes, we'll be starting. In a few minutes, we'll be starting off with the review from last week or the recap from last week. Okay, you're very much welcome. Okay, Anita, let me see. Okay, okay, Photo Godwin is here. Okay, I can see Bimi. Bimi is already here. Bimi, you're welcome. 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 Okay. Hello, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Am I clear? Okay, Bodo Godwin, you're welcome. Let me see. Bimi King, Bimi Kitchen, you are welcome. It's nice seeing everyone here today. Bimi Kitchen, you're welcome. Okay, I'm seeing some responses here. Okay. All right. Healthy Bimi says it's a bit hot. Okay. Bimi, thank you. Yes, it's hot. I'm in Lagos too, and it's hot, hot. It's smoking hot in Lagos. Okay. Yeah, and but that's your own part. Of my own part of Lagos is snow. Snow is falling in my own part of Lagos. Okay. Yeah, Gbemi, you're welcome. Welcome, Gbemi. Okay. I can see you guys. Thank you guys for being prompt. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, but within this few minutes, let's just go around to say hi, 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 hi. Because I wouldn't like it when we start, people start getting distracted. Okay. Yeah, Anita, you're welcome. Anita, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Um, okay, who's here again? Judith. Judith, you're welcome. Okay, Judith. It's a first time here. It's the first time we're having Judith here, so let's give her a BTTR welcome. Okay, this is how we greet our people welcome in business. Judith, you're welcome. That's for you. That's to say welcome, welcome to this beautiful family. Everyone tell Judith welcome. It's our first time here. Okay, Judith, you're not late. We're just starting. Okay, we're just starting. Okay. Everyone says they can hear me. All right. Let me quickly announce the winners already. Like I announced last week that we're going to maintain giving out 1,000 watch hour every Sunday. Okay, since we're already having multiple of winners during the week. Okay, so and for this week itself, we had um okay, for this week itself we had four winners already, and it's funny enough we have a very early comer, as in she has been so prompt joining the videos. Okay, so for Tuesday video was peaceful family, for Thursday video was peaceful family, for Saturday video was still peaceful family. I'm telling you guys, she was the first to join. For those 3 days she was the first to join. Then for the thriller video was Simply Trisha. She was the first to watch the thriller video. Simply Trisha. Then okay. Then today the first person to join the live stream, as I when I came here. Okay. Some people just write down and go. Okay. It's very necessary for you to be on ground when we start. Okay. And the first person that actually away from my moderator was the first person to join was Podo Godwin Studios. It was the first to join when I started. Once I start, so already we have 500 watch hour gone. Okay, so we have just 500 watch hour left for grabs. Okay, so congratulations to the winners who have won. In fact, this week, in fact, when I was just following through the, I was like, one person is packing everything, and we haven't even started. Okay, so you're all welcome. It's nice to be here today, Sunday again. We're gonna learn again. Okay. Um. All right. Everyone, welcome. So I'll be starting off. Okay. Hope it's cool where you're at. Okay. Hope it's cool where you're at. It's very necessary, and hope we are safe. Okay. And our heart goes to the flood victims all over the world. We hope they find them super very soon, and a better place to stay. Okay, because some people still contacted me during the week, had house issues, and just because of the flood. So our heart goes to them. Okay, and if you know anyone you can reach out to, please reach out to them in your own simple way. It's very important. Okay. All right. So let's kick off with the review. Let's kick off with the review. Okay. So on Tuesday we had Laugh It Out. Okay, we had a video on Laugh It Out. Every Tuesday here, we have a video. So this video was a confirmed example of somebody looking rich. Okay, so if you, in case you missed that video, please go and watch and understand the definition of looking rich. Okay, here our goal is to become rich, not to look rich. Okay, our goal is not to look rich. You look at you and say, this person looks rich. No, our goal is to actually be rich. So we're working on the being. Like I always say, it's a be do have thing. So we start from the being. The rich are rich because of their being. Okay, they first become, and it's a transformation of the mind. Okay, they first start from the mind, then they begin to do things, then they have things. The poor skip the being part. They skip the learning part. They skip the process. They just jump into doing what the rich do, and they still do the wrong things because they think what the rich do to be rich is to buy Ferrari, to buy expensive things and look rich. No, the rich first start from an education. They educate themselves about being rich, then they move to doing. Okay, then they have what they have. So the poor look at what the rich have and think is what they do. So that's why we'll be thinking, Baba God, they may not favor Bentley, even if you have no financial intelligence. Okay, and yes, you can drive a Bentley. Yes, if you pick money for grand now, you have the money to pay for a Bentley. Why not? You win a bet. Why not? You own a Bentley, but really, is that what the rich do? Okay, and is what you're buying an asset or a liability? That's another question. So just watch that video. I'm sure you're going to have a very good laugh. Okay, we had to start this series to help us laugh and learn at the same time. Okay, so sorry, can everybody hear me? Because Bemi is saying here that she can't hear me. Bemi is saying here that she can't hear me. So if everyone can hear me, please let me know. Okay, so the next was stop comparing yourself to people. This was Thursday's video. We had this video dropped on Thursday where I talked about understanding people's financial backup and people's financial makeup before you start comparing yourself. Most of the time we don't earn what we think we earn, or we compare ourselves to other people, and I give very good examples. Okay, you have a different family background from the people you're working with. Okay, and you keep comparing yourself. Maybe you're the firstborn in the family, who knows? Okay, and you have 101 siblings, a full football team behind you, and you have to take care of them. It can be a problem. Okay, when you now start comparing yourself to a last born in another rich family who doesn't spend his salary, and for some reasons you feel like, man, I should be having what this person has. Okay, so we can do ourselves harm when we go that route. Okay, and another thing is you may not be financially intelligent while the person you're comparing yourself with is a financial guru. It's a financial genius. They have their financial genius awakened. Okay, and you may even be earning more in that company than the person, but the person is achieving more than you because the person knows how to use financial intelligence. So the solution is not complaining. No, the solution is not complaining. Solution is not comparing yourself. The solution is learning, understanding financial intelligence, learning how to become financially intelligent. Okay, so in case you missed that video, that was for Thursday, please go watch it. Okay. Then for Saturday, I posted this video: how to verify your YouTube AdSense manually without AdSense PIN. Okay, a lot of people are always scared. What if I don't get my PIN? What happens if I don't get my PIN? Mm, okay, if you don't get your PIN and you've applied 3 times, if you watch this video, you would know how to get yourself verified. Verified. You know how to get yourself verified. Okay, so that is what the video is all about. Okay, I did a detailed screen recording of how to approve yourself, okay, without their pin, because they've not advanced their pin delivery system for Nigeria here. So we are not expecting the pin if you're in Nigeria. It's the abroad that they get pin. We here, we know they now we they do the pin by ourselves. So, and it is, please, it is not illegal. It is their legal structure. It is on their page. You're going to do it. So you're not going to pay anybody or do anything to know. Just watch the video step by step on your page, on your YouTube AdSense page, your AdSense page. You watch it there and you learn that. Okay. So, and you can always save that video for any time you need it. Because it, and also please share these videos because it's gonna help. Okay. Okay, so having done this, we'll take a quick break and we would be right back in a jiffy. We'll be right back in a jiffy. Okay, so let's take a break and we'll be back. Na. And once we get back, we start off with business for today. Okay, thank you very much.
Introducing Ohimai honey straight from the bees. No additives, no preservatives, 100% quality honey. To place your orders, call or WhatsApp on 08065401612. Ohimai cares.
Get the best deals on all items on spree.africa. Shop now.
You guys, you're welcome back. You're welcome back. You're welcome back. Okay, thanks to our sponsors, Spree Africa and Ohimai Honey. Thank you very much. And to our media partners, Simply Tricia, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, you guys are awesome. Thank you. Simply Tricia, a mother and more. Thank you very much for your support. Okay, for supporting this channel. Thank you. Okay, then also Healthy VMI, who is here. Okay, CEO VMI Honey. Thank you very, very much. You guys have been awesome. Okay, so in case you're in Nigeria, if you're in Nigeria and you need honey, original pure honey, undiluted, mixed, on one thing, pure honey, original honey. Okay, just VMI, contact VMI, and you get your pure honey from VMI. Okay, and like I said, undiluted, and also Vima is also inviting you to invest. Here, we don't just tell you don't go this way and not show you road to go. Vima is inviting you to invest for 100,000 and get a 5% monthly return. Okay, 5% monthly return. So you invest 100,000, a minimum of 100,000. Okay, multiples of 100. So you can do 100, 200, 300, and get 5% in return. 5% in return. That's so 5% of 100,000 is 5,000 every month. Okay, 5,000 every month. I tell people, some people do not save that money. Some people cannot save 5,000 in a month. More no like. Okay, so but Vima is inviting you to come and invest. Okay, and it's free delivery within Lagos. Terms and conditions apply. So if you're in Lagos, you need honey, contact Vima. Okay, and it's pay on delivery within Lagos. If you're outside Lagos, yeah, terms, and so just contact Vima on the phone number here. Of course, they are able sponsors here, and they're making us go places. Thank you very much. Okay, so now let's swing in to the business of today. Let's jump into the business of today. Okay, so um last week we talked about fear. I took my time to explain that it is normal to feel fear. Fear is not peculiar to the poor. No, the rich feel fear. I do too. Okay. Um, Even at this point in my life, the things I want to do that I feel afraid of. Even when I like starting up a live stream, I was afraid because I have never done it in my life. I never even knew how to set it up. Okay, so simple things like this, yes, you can be very afraid to come out and okay show my face. The other day I was on the live stream the other and I said it took me 11 months to drop my first video. 11 months. Fear. I don't buy tripods since. So it is normal. Okay. But what do you do when you're afraid? You equip yourself with knowledge. So instead of running into your shell, instead of hiding away or talking yourself away, face it. Because the truth is, if you don't face it, it will still be there and it will be undone. Like I tell people, your actions or inactions will not stop today, tomorrow from coming. Okay, so if you like, you do the things you're supposed to do today, tomorrow will still come. If you don't do them, tomorrow will come, and you're going to be a year older next year. So it's better we face them. Okay, and it's better we start to face these things early enough. And please, if you're going to go into investment or business, you want to operate and you are afraid, try as much as possible to gather as much knowledge as you can do your research, do your research and development. Please do that. It will help. It will really help reduce a lot of fear in you. Okay, then you go in calculated. And I'm not saying when you go in everything will be tickety boom. Yes, you can still have some challenges. We learn. We learn. Like a few weeks back we treated the rich work to learn while the poor work for money. Okay. So there are things around you that yes, they can shake you, but we move. Okay. So this week, the topic for this week, the topic for this week is um cynicism. Okay. Cynicism. As you all know, um who is a cynic? What is a cynic? Because the thing be like grandma say cynicism. Big English. This one. Okay. Um, Being a cynic is actually being negative minded most of the time. Okay. Um, a protagonist, a someone who is always anticipating doom. If you want to understand cynicism and how it can actually keep you poor, you get Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad Poor Dad. You learn it there. Okay, because there's certain steps you want to take in your life today. There's certain things you want to do, you yourself, you want to do in your life today, but you've not done them because you're surrounded by cynics. The difference between a cynic and someone who is knowledge is that cynics do not analyze, no, they criticize. Knowledge people, winners, analyze. So before you go into something and you feel like you need to talk to somebody, because we also have this thing like, okay, talk to an elder person. It's not elder. Look for the person that has been successful in that thing you're trying to do, not looking successful. Look for the person that has been successful and approach the person. Because cynics most of the time have not even done what they are telling you not to do. Yes, most of the time they have not tried it. They don't even know how it works. I'm telling you the gospel truth, okay? Please kindly share, okay? Please thumbs up and kindly share this video so that other people know that we are live, okay? Because of the time adjustment from 6 to 4, please kindly share so that other people can join in, okay? And when you're sharing, please tag me so that I can come to appreciate you. So you just write at be the true rich and I can see it. Else I would not see it, and you just share it and you think I don't want to appreciate you. It was because you did not share. Okay, so back to the topic. So a cynic always wants to pull you back. A cynic always has a mind of something bad is about to happen. The world is about to come to an end. If you know Chicken Little, the cartoon, I watch cartoons. In fact, I spend my time on Nickelodeon. I watch a lot of this stuff. But if you watch the cartoon Chicken Little, you understand it. But in the cartoon, actually, Disney didn't make him a cynic. Yes, it was just a false alarm. But the Chicken Little thing was like, look, the sky is falling, everywhere is dying, everything is happening at the same time. You have people you meet when you want to go into an investment, a business. Let me use something simple. You want to monetize your channel and you meet cynics, you will never monetize your channel and you will never become a business partner with you too. I'm telling you the truth. Because they will give you 1,000,001 reasons why it would not work. Hello, please. If I'm clear, let me know, please. If you guys can hear me, let me know. If you can follow, let me hear you say, yeah, yeah. If you're understanding my gist, they will give you 1,000,001 reasons why that thing would not work. And before you know it, you are broken. You are done. You don't finish. There's nothing you can do about it than to just fold your arms and take a deep breath and forget about it. Most of the time, we have a habit of just asking random people. Please be very careful when you're asking for advice. It's not everybody that you see with white behavior that is wise or that has tried that thing. We see I hear of cynics every day. Every day. I send a proposal to somebody and I'm like, you know what, let's invest in this thing, let's go about this thing. And instead of the person to come back to me to ask the questions they don't understand, they want to ask somebody that does not know anything. It's painful. Because when they then come back and be like, "Ah, my uncle said, my auntie said that thing is risky, that thing cannot work, that thing cannot." Listen, if the big names you know today, if the Matosuka bread, the Bill Gates, the Steve Jobs, the people you know, the Dangotes, if they were living with cynics, because your association means a lot. It does. It does. It speaks a lot on how far you will go. If these people were chilling with cynics, they would not do anything. You're not going to hear their name today. Because how can you build a multi-million dollar company with your background? Uh-uh. It's impossible now. Uh-uh. What do you know? Who do you know? My brother, just go and get the job and leave that in. Now lie. All of them really shark na blood money then they do. You know wise. You won't go there, go to do business. You won't go there, go there. Now, as I'm talking, are you hearing some people? I'm sure. Please, I want to try this thing. A lot of people have gotten so because you will know, Seth, that some people have gotten success from it. And I want to try it. Nobody in our family has ever done it too. No, it's not our style. No, it's not our style, it's not our way. The way we used to do it is go to school, come out, get a job, and church close. We don't do that type of thing in this family. No, 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 we don't do it. Ah, you want to go and put your money in the stock market, or you want to go and put your money in investment. Do you know him? Do you know his father? Go and read their family history. Go and know where his father is from. Go and read this one. Go and read that one. On top of something where you want to try, please. I tell people, if you look around yourself, your association, if you can't find them around you, let me tell you how to meet successful people. Find their books. These days they have channels. Go and spend time with them on their channels. You may never have because most of us we always want feedback direct. I write that person, answer me. I write, leave it. What you are learning from the person is more important. It is more important. Go to that person. You like the way the person does it. Learn from that person that has done it, that person that has been successful. You may send 1 million likes and the person will never respond to you. Because the person is actually waiting for you to act. You don't know. Most of the time. Like I always say, success attracts success. It is simple. It is simple. Judith, I can see your this thing. No worry, no worry. We are together. We are together. I be like, you go teach me English for this one. No, not be me. You cannot hear any grammar they speak for here. Okay. So we need to be very careful, not just extremely careful. You wake up in the morning, Nollywood. Before you sleep, Nollywood. Watching movies from unsuccessful people, telling stories about, there are some things you watch. Like you see this movie Titanic. Yeah, so it has a very romantic script and this and that one. But man, that financially speaking, that movie is very, very useless. Yes, it meets our emotional, that touchy part of us. Yes, if I watch Titanic every time I cry, anytime Jack is sinking. You understand? But the moral of the story, wait, let's go this way. So Rose was young and she had a pearl that was worth millions of dollars as when she was young. Then they are showing us Rose now. Rose is old. Rose is now grandma, and she comes to tell the story. And at the end of the day, we find out that Rose still has that same pearl that has quadruple abuse. The money don't high. And they've been searching, they've been going on expeditions to find this thing. Anybody wait to see this thing, don't hammer. And she has it with her. And her daughter was poor. Her granddaughter, they were living in a shack. They were poor people. I mean, poor people. And she's no now, it's not good. Then eventually, instead of her to sell that thing and use the money to do business, or give her granddaughter, like my granddaughter, thank you for taking care. She threw a mental water. Please, there are some things like you just need to be careful. Then when we are watching a lot of Nollywood movies, and you are always seeing that the prince is always in love with the house girl. And away from Nollywood, let's come to Hollywood too. Stories like Snow White, what was the other one? Cinderella. Okay, but all these stories where there's always a house girl or a one dated poorly that will now become the head of the house. That story. Forget it. It's not real. It's not real. It's a lie. You need to be very careful what you take in, because you might see a lot of people. You will not be feeling, hey, see that poor gay. You don't know you are wanting to be like that. Oh, you think the people that get shot, that they join gangs and get shot, you don't know where it starts from? Yes, it starts from watching movies that they shot the guy in the movie and the guy recovered. He pulled the drink, this thing from this with the bullet wound. And now go, and when they now get shot in real life, they now know, hey, this thing not be Joko. That thing was just movie. Please stay away from anything that is cynical. And then there's always this prince from America that will come back from come back to the village, and there's always this very poor girl. Please don't be the poor one. Please. Very poor. It doesn't happen in real life. No. Even me myself, I'm not allowed. How? Are you not supposed to be going up, but you are coming down? Leave them. It may be hard to chew, but if you calm down and process it, you understand. So please look for. Welcome, Sandy Coco. You're very welcome. Look for successful people and emulate successful people. I'm not talking of looking rich. I'm not talking of this is $45,000, this is $50,000, this is $100,000. Showing me all your liabilities, all your plenty liabilities, guys. If you're with me, let me hear you say, yeah, yeah. All your plenty liabilities, showing me every time. No. Do you know my net worth? Go and watch. I've done a video on that. Net worth does not mean somebody is rich. Please. Net worth does not mean somebody is rich. Anything you want to do today, Brian Tracy once said, whatever you're doing today has been done before. Whatever you are doing today, they don't do it before. It has been done. It's not new. It is not new at all. So what you can do is to build upon what is already existing. Okay? If you want to build a car today, it's a car. Even if not flying car, nasty car. If you want to build house today, nasty house, you can improve on it. Please try and stay away from cynics. Please try and stay away from cynics. They are not there to do you any good. I'm repeating it. You have a project in mind, think of the project, look for people who have done the project, who have been successful in the project. Look for people who have done this thing. They're everywhere now. When I tell people, please, I want to do my watch out, but somebody said, I want to monetize my channel, but somebody said that they will kill it, they will slaughter it, they will bring cutlass, they will do that. I'll say, okay, fine, go and meet everybody that you know. Are there not people that are successful, that have done these things and are successful? Because why are you listening to it? Why? And see, it's called noise. Noise. Better noise. Ariwo. Noise. Let us be guided. Meet people who will better you. Meet people who would say, you know what? I know you are afraid. I know you've never tried it. And the way I'm looking at it, this is not a Ponzi. This is not a gamble. You're not gambling. I don't support gambling. Gamblers are never rich people. No, you can never gamble and become rich. You can only have money from gambling. But rich, no. You know what? I know you are afraid, but take a step. Why not try it? At least if you lose, you will gain something. If you lose money, you will gain experience, right? Okay. So I'll be reading. I like to be very thorough when I'm treating topics like this. Okay. So I'll be reading some passages from Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad, okay, so that we can better digest it and understand it better. As in, we go get them clearly, very, very clearly. Okay, all right. So let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, I just need you to take your eye to the last paragraph, the very last paragraph on the page here. Okay, guys, if you're with me, please let me know. Okay. Not just more of that first before I start to read. Okay. So we're going to be doing this. It's always fun when we do this here. So that it's so that we can see clearly, we can know better, we can understand more. Okay. So I'm going to be reading to you guys. If you're with me, please let me know that you guys are following. Please, please. Okay, welcome, Lucy. Lucy Choma, you are welcome. Lucy, you're welcome. Okay. All right, let me know you guys are following. Okay, please. I need your attention here. Can you see my screen? Is my screen clear enough? Can you see my screen? Is my screen clear enough? I need response, please. Can you see my screen? Can you guys see it? Is my screen clear? Okay, good. Good. So we move. Okay, so I'll start reading for you guys, then I'll take my time to explain. Okay, so let's do this so that everything, let's wrap up. Okay, so this is Rich Dad Poor Dad, and he's talking with dealing with cynicism. Okay, so I'm going to be reading the last paragraph from the last paragraph. Okay, so some time ago, a friend named Richard came from Boston to visit Kim and me in Phoenix. He was impressed with what we had done through stocks and real estate. Now, you can see it. This is friend. He don't come, he don't see. Do you understand? And sometimes we are in that stage. Like we are in that place, we can see that this thing is actually working. Okay? It is actually working because sometimes you say maybe he has not seen that he is working. Let's continue. You can see. Now, this is Robert Kiyosaki telling a story, a real life story. Okay? The Phoenix real estate prices were depressed. We spent 2 days showing him what we thought were excellent opportunities for cash flow and capital appreciation. Okay? Now let's continue. Kim and I are not real estate agents. We are strictly investors. So people will wonder what is a real estate agent or real estate investor. Agents, now I want to show you house. Investor, now me they build them, now me they buy them. Okay, so we have real estate investors, we have real estate agents. Okay, now we called we okay, we are strictly investors. After identifying a unit in a recent community, after identifying a unit in a recent community, we called an agent who sold it to him that afternoon. Okay, so now they were able to at least convince him to start the business. Who sold it to the guy, to him that afternoon? The price was merely $42,000 for a two-bedroom townhome. Similar units were going for $65,000. He had found a bargain. Can you see? Like a real estate investor takes you sees the thing, this one now, similar ones were going for 65,000 at that time, but they got this one for $42,000. Okay, he had found a bargain, excited, he bought it and returned to Boston. 2 weeks later, the agent called me. You see, he said they contacted an agent. If you go up, you see that we called an agent who sold it to him that afternoon. Okay, so now the agent called him 2 weeks later. The agent called to say our friend had backed out. Waiting happened. We had sealed this thing. You had already started the growth process. What happened? Okay. I backed out. I called immediately to find out why. All he said was that he talked to his neighbor. He talked to his cynic. Ah, he talked to his neighbor, and his neighbor told him it was a bad deal. He was paying too much. I asked Richard if his neighbor was an investor. Are you seeing it? His neighbor might even be a real estate agent, but he's not an investor. He knows nothing about investments. Guys, if you're following the story, please let me see here. You say, yeah. Okay. I asked Richard if his neighbor was an investor. Richard said he was not. When I asked why, he listened to him. You see, the people you lend your ears to, the sky is falling. Save money, save money, save money, save money. Rainy days, which rainy days? Which rainy days? Save money, save money. Don't make sure money is always in your account. And for your mind, you they save money. In reality, we don't save money. Nobody saves money because the money you put there to save, the bank is using it. You have put it there to sleep. Bank is not sleeping your money. They are using your money actively. Okay. Now let me continue. When I asked why he listened to him, Richard got defensive. You know that arrogance stirs up. Guys, if you're following me, let me hear you say yeah. I want to see it in comments. Okay. Okay. Good. Richard got defensive because now when a cynic talks to you, they talk you out and simply said he wanted to keep looking. The real estate market in Phoenix turned, and a few years later, that little unit, you see, that same house was renting for $1,000 a month, 2,500 in a peak winter month. The unit was worth $95,000. When he was about to buy it, it was $42,000. A few years later, that same property now was now $95,000. All Richard had to put down was $5,000, and would have had a start at getting out of the rat race. Today, he has still done nothing. So the property is that when he was supposed to buy it was $42,000, and he was just supposed to make a down payment of $5,000. Then from there, from the rent and everything, he can keep paying and pay off the property, then move to the next one, refinance, and keep going like that. And who says he must use his money? He can use debt for it since it is an asset, okay, that's going to bring in money. Okay. Now, hear what Robert had to say. He said, today he has still done nothing there. Guys, thank you very much. I can see I'm hearing, yeah, in the building. Good. Richard's backing out did not surprise me. It's called buyer's remorse, and it's the effect, and it affects all of us. Can you see? None of us is actually free of this thing. The little chicken won, and the chance at freedom was lost. The chicken, chickens out. That's what they were. Chicken out of the contract. Okay. Now let's move quick, please. It's almost time. In another example, I hold a small portion of my assets in tax lien certificates instead of CDs. Are you seeing? Instead of CDs, I earn 16% per year on the certificates. Okay. I earn 16% per year on my money, which currently beats the interest rate banks offers on CDs. The certificates are secured by real estate and enforced by state law. You see, it is legal. which is also better than most banks. The formula the formula they're bought on makes them safe. They just lack liquidity. So I look at them as 2 to 7 year CDs. Almost every time I tell someone that I hold my money this way, especially if they have money in CDs, they will tell me it's risky. They tell me why I should not do it. When I ask them where they get their information from, where do you get your information from? When I ask them where they get their information, they say from a friend or an investor magazine. They've never done it. Can you see it? And they're telling someone who is doing it why they shouldn't. The lowest yield I look for is 16%. But people who are filled with doubt are willing to accept far lower return. Doubt is expensive. That's another story. So he's telling us how he's able to, go around, do things, and people are always backing out. They are always backing out of deals because I don't know. So let me, okay, I want to read the last thing here he said about. Okay, let's just read the first paragraph on this page. Okay, Rich Dad gave me a way of looking at chicken little. Just do what Colonel Sanders did. Colonel Sanders, the CEO, founder of KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. At the age of 66, he lost his business and began to live on his social security check. It wasn't enough. He went around the country selling his recipe for fried chicken. He was turned down 1,000 times before someone, said yes. And he went on to become a multimillionaire at an age where most people are quitting. His age mates are quitting. He was a brave and tenacious man. Rich Dad said of Harlan Sanders. So when you're in doubt, okay, please listen to this loudly. When you're in doubt and feeling a little afraid, just do what Colonel Sanders did to his little chicken. He fried it. So when that thing is wanting to pop up, you fry it. Let's just kill it, fry it, and eat it. Let's put that one joint. You can see he did what? He fried the chicken. You will not come and spoil show for me. No. Sorry, I'm sure. Did we all learn something from these stories here we just read now? Did we all learn something from the first real estate story where he talked about his friend coming in to the real estate business and all of a sudden, because of his neighbor, his cynical neighbor said the sky is falling. Please, if you guys learned something, let me just hear some comments here to be sure that you guys are following. Because his cynical neighbor said the sky is falling. Guys, if you're here, please share. Okay, please share so that others can join in. Please share so that others can join in. Okay, so his cynical neighbor says the sky is falling. Don't invest in it. Don't do this. Don't do that. And he pulls out. And eventually buys no investment, no asset. Years later, that thing is worth more, much more. You can see other stories there where he said he invests a different way into tax lien investments and people are there buying CDs from banks. And he's making 16%. And they are saying you can't do it, but he's doing it. He's doing it. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for staying on here. Okay. That's Simply Tricia. That's one of our media partners. Okay. If you've not subscribed to Simply Tricia, please go ahead and subscribe to Simply Tricia. okay, and go to a channel and you can learn a whole lot about Finland, living in Finland, moving to Finland, and stuff like that. And also more than more, okay, you can learn so much about Italy and how you can even move there. Okay, you can learn that, and that's healthy VMI also. You can learn how to live a very healthy life. Okay, a very healthy life. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys. So if you like to support, you can just go down there, comment section where the dollar sign is showing there. Just click on it and you can super chat, super sticker, okay, or just give a super thanks after the video. Thank you very much. And if you want to send directly to my bank account, you can just simply send to the bank account I'm showing on your screen. Okay, thank you very, very much for your support. Thanks to everyone who has been supporting us so far. Your support has gone a long way. It has gone a very, very long way to uplift us and to uplift others. Okay, and I'm sure you guys are enjoying this or enjoyed this. Okay, thank you very much. So, on a final note, please let's stay away from cynics. Learn from successful people. Learn from people who do this. Success attracts success. Success attracts success. So learn from people who are doing these things. Okay. So guys, you're very much welcome. Every time you can always come on here to learn. You can always go back to our videos to learn. Just in case you missed something, just in case you missed something, you can always go back there to learn. Okay, so we'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we have good news. We have beautiful news for everyone. Once we're back, we have beautiful news for everyone. Don't go away. Do not move away. Don't shake. Don't change the dial. About the three talker. Uh-huh. Don't change the dial. Don't touch the dial. Okay. So I believe everyone here has something they're selling, either your YouTube channel or something. I believe everyone here does. Okay. If you would like for me to also display your channel here, you can contact me on the phone number on the screen, the phone number showing on the screen, or write us on Instagram or Facebook. Instagram at Be the True Rich, Facebook at Be the True Rich one. Okay, so go ahead and contact me so that you can place your ads for ads sponsorship, okay, and support. You can always contact me on the number showing on the screen. Thank you very, very much. So let's take this quick break and we would be right back.
Get the best deals on all items on Spree.Africa. Shop now.
Introducing Vimai honey straight from the bees. No additives, no preservatives, 100% quality honey. So place your orders, call or WhatsApp on 08065401612. Vimai cares.
Okay, welcome guys. Welcome everyone. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Okay, we've had a very beautiful time here. Yeah, welcome Trisha. Welcome Trisha. Trisha, you're welcome. You are welcome. Okay. So like I said, there's something hot cooking. There's something cooking. We appreciate everyone who sponsored and took a part in the from the 50% discount to the 10 minus 10 discount we did last month. Okay, and in a way to continue serving you guys, in a way to continue helping people, we've decided to bring BTTR Black Fridays. BTTR Black Fridays. Now, this is an opportunity you should not miss because we have limited slots available. In fact, just 10 slots available to get monetized. Limited slots available. In fact, 10 slots. Let me just put it that way. Available to get monetized. Okay. So November 4th, 11th, 18th, and 25th. Those are the 4 Fridays we're going to be doing Black Fridays, okay? But you have to book before time. You have to book beforehand. Okay, so I would expect if you want your channel to be monetized this Friday, you have to book, you have to call WhatsApp to book beforehand, make a payment beforehand, do what you're supposed to do beforehand, okay, so that you can fall into the people that will be promoted on Friday, okay, that your channel will be monetized for either your watch hour or your subscribers will be monetized. Your channel will be monetized on Friday. And if you miss this Friday, we'll place you to next Friday. If you miss that, we'll place you until November is finished. Okay. Please, okay. Thanks to our sponsors, Vimai Honey and Spree Africa. Thank you for bringing this up because we thought it was finished, but you guys still came together to make this happen. So tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody that knows somebody that look, 60% discount. 60% is not a yoke. 60% discount. Never in the history of BTTR have we done this. 60% discount on subscribers and watch hours. Tell somebody who knows somebody. Guys, if you're excited about this, let me hear you say yeah, yeah. Okay. Welcome, Lady Posh. Lady Posh, you're welcome. Um, I can see Lady Posh is here. Lady Posh, you're welcome. Sorry, is this your first time here? Is this your first time here, Lady Posh? Is this your first time here? Okay. So it seems I don't know. It seems I've seen you here before, but is this your first time here? Please let us give you a very warm welcome. If this is your first time, guys, if you can answer for her, is this our first time here? Lady Posh, you're welcome. Okay, so guys, this is hot. This is hot. I'm expecting um I'm expecting for the alerts, the ringing to start immediately. I end this show. Immediately I end the show. Hurry up, 60% discount. 60% discount. Okay. Linda Neye, you're welcome. Lady Posh says it's her first time here. Okay, so Lady Posh says it's her first time here. So let's give her a BTTR welcome. Guys, you know how we drum now. Okay. Yeah, Lady Posh, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. You are welcome. Okay, so guys, spread the news, spread it around. Screenshot it, go if you're not on the WhatsApp group, please contact me so I'll add you so that you can use it your DP, your just help somebody grow. 60% is not a yoke. 60% is not, in fact, it's not a joke. So it's if when you know what you're supposed to pay and you're having this as a discount, this is for November Black Fridays. In fact, let's on siren for this one because this is huge. Thanks very much to our sponsors. Thanks very, very much. Thanks very much. Okay, so Black Fridays is starting. Let payment start coming in. Contact me and book yourself down. Book your slots. Book your slot. Like I said, it is 10. Just 10 channels would be opportune for this. Just 10 channels. Book your slots as early as possible. Don't say, it is still the end of November. If we have the 10 this week, it will close. If we have the 10 this week, it will close. Okay? only God will make. Okay. So thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Tricia, you're welcome. Linda, you're welcome. Lady Posh, you are welcome. Lady Posh, you're welcome. Thank you. Sorry guys, the lecture was already over, so I'm expecting you go to watch the video from the beginning, okay, to get it. All right, so let's move into the business for today. When it comes to talking about them, our Q&A. So already we have 5 people that have won 500 watch hour already gone. 500 watch hour already gone. Now, 3 of the videos, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, the first person to join was actually Peaceful Family TV. First person to join for those 3 days. So she has 300 watch hour already. Then the thriller video was Simply Trisha. She won that. She was the first person to watch and comment on the thriller video. Please, if you watch the thriller video, comment so that I will know you watched it. Okay. Also Godwin Studios. Odo Godwin Studios was the first person to join the live stream today, so he won 100 watch hours. So let's move straight into our Q&A. In fact, it seems some people are belefu, they don't want the Q&A. Okay, so now, first question. What book did we study from today? What book did we study from today? What book? What book did you study from today? Okay. All right, I'm waiting for your answers. First person. Okay, we have Blessing Posh TV. We have Blessing Posh TV. Okay, Blessing Posh TV, you're welcome. You're very much welcome. It's your first time here. Okay. Okay, sorry. While we are welcoming Blessing Posh, please answer the question. What book did we study from today? All right. So, like I said, the first person to answer wins it on 100 watch hour. Okay, the first person to answer. Did I just say Bible? Sorry. The winner for the winner for okay, this is going to Podo Godwin Studios. Is the first person to answer. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Rich Dad, Poor Dad was the first. Was the book we studied today. Okay, we studied from today. Okay. Now, second question: who is a cynic? We have just 5 questions to do. Just 5 questions. Who is a cynic? A believer. B, a doubter. C, a critic. Who is a cynic? A believer. B, a doubter. C, a critic. We treated cynicism today. Okay, we treated cynicism today. So who is a cynic? Who is a cynic? That's the question. Guys, quick, hurry. We're already over 1 hour. Okay, so I hope you guys are screenshotting this 60% discount. Screenshot it, keep it, save it, share it. Please share it. I'm expecting you guys share this live stream. Share it. Anybody you know that needs to be monetized, share it. Okay. Then on my Saturday video, that was true. On my Saturday video, I actually gave out 2,000 watch hour, and I think I still have about 1,600 on that video that is remaining. So if you know anybody that needs watch hour, tell the person to contact me. I have 100 free watch hour to give each person. Okay. On my Saturday video, I talked about how to verify AdSense. Okay, without your pin. Okay, so now let's see. Now the question, the answer to the question was B and C. Okay, but B. So the first person to answer correctly was actually Anita. Anita, okay, yeah, and remember, you cannot win more than two. If you win more than two, you have to give out. So if you've already won two, you know the rules. You have to give out, okay. And please, if you're giving somebody that has been giving before, look for somebody else to give. Let us all help ourselves to grow. Let us all help ourselves to grow. If you know anybody that needs it, watch out. Just tell the person to contact me. I still have 1,600 left from Saturday's video. Okay, so next question. Define. Okay, simply define financial intelligence. I have been putting up this question for like a month. Simply define financial intelligence. Simply define financial intelligence. Simply define financial intelligence. Simply define financial intelligence. Just like simply Trisha. Simply define financial intelligence. Okay. One, financial intelligence is your ability to dash money. A. B. Financial intelligence is your ability to spend money. C. Financial intelligence is your ability to solve financial problems. Okay, I can already see the answer. Kodo Godwin has won this one. Okay, he's the first to answer the question. The reason actually, um, I expect, because we're here to study financial intelligence. Okay, so you need to understand what financial intelligence is your ability to solve financial problems, or the art of solving financial problems. Okay, your ability to solve financial problems. Okay, to solve financial problems, your ability. Everybody has financial problems. Your financial problem may be spending money, and that financial person's financial problem may be getting money. So it's not getting money that is only a financial problem. Some people's money problem is actually spending money. Yes, it is a money problem, and not just a small one. Big money problem, a big one. That's why you see people today, they are billionaires. Tomorrow, they are wretched. They are wretched. So it is a problem, okay? And we are here to learn how to solve the problem. Okay, so yeah, so Godwin Kodo got that. Was the first to answer that. Okay, so please, this question is likely to come up next week again, because we need to understand what financial intelligence is before we start going far, far, far. Okay, now next question. Okay, what are cynics? A. Critics. B. Supporters. C. The true rich. What are cynics? A. Critics. B. Supporters. C. The true rich. A cynic. We talked about cynicism today. So, if you're a cynic, what are you? A supporter, a critic, or a truly rich person? So, A is critics, B supporters, C the true rich. Okay, Anita has gotten this one too. Anita, congratulations. Congratulations. This one goes to you too. Anita, congratulations. Cynics are critics. In fact, use unnecessarily. There's something we call constructive criticism. These ones are not constructive. Their own is just to make you not move. You're not going anywhere. Say you want to do it. You want to, and people don't understand that. Some people want you to remain in their level so that they can always see you to relate to, because they know that once you get there, if you hit that bow like this, church ambassador, they may not. So some people are even afraid of you becoming successful. Okay, it's true. It is true. Some people are afraid of you. So say, should I do my monetization? Should I monetize my channel? No, don't do it. Let us remain here. Let us be struggling it. We'll be rolling and rolling like bicycle rollers, rollers international. Continue. They don't want you to move, because if you move, you don't. On a conversation don't end. Wait till you want to discuss with them. You now you're working on your CPM, your RPM, your channel to get more views and make more money. They are still working on the. I'm just giving you an example, okay? All right. So the winner here is Anita. Okay. So okay. Okay. So that's five. Five. One bonus question. One bonus question. One bonus question. Who can be called a chicken little? The true rich or the poor? Who can be called? Who is a chicken little? The true rich or the poor? This is a bonus question because we've already answered our 5 questions. Now this one is bonus. Who can be called a chicken little? The true rich or the poor? Let's answer this. Sharp, 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 sharp. Sharp, 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 sharp. Who is a chicken little? A truly rich person or a poor person? Who chickens away? Who chickens away? Okay. Okay. I'm waiting for answers. Waiting, 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 waiting. Going, 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 gunning, gunning, gunning. Okay. I'm waiting for answers. I'm waiting for answers. Who can be called the chicken little? The truly rich or the poor? A or B? Wait, oh, nobody can answer this question. Hey, interior. If you've answered before, if you have your 2, you can still answer so that you can do giveaway for somebody. If you've already won 2, it doesn't mean you can't answer again. I've given the options: A, the true rich; B, the poor. Okay, I've given options. Okay, A, the true rich; B, the poor. Who is a chicken little? Who runs away? Okay, good. So the first person to answer this is simply Shrisha. The poor. The poor are the chicken littles, always running away from opportunities to grow. The poor mindset. The rich takes every opportunity as gold. They embrace it, they go organ. We die here. As in, I'm not seeing. You see, if a rich person sees this thing on my screen, show me. The rich person doesn't need, nobody need to tell them to copy out the number if in channel never monetize. And even if you have people that you know that they need to get monetized, copy the number and send it to them. Limited slots available. As of this week, we only have 10. Oh, 10. 10. Once the 10 come in, Friday, we process it for them and they see. No time. Copy this number and send it. Show that you're a rich person. Help people. Don't be the one to tell people, don't go, don't do now. Yeah, they will do so, they will destroy it. Please. People want to grow, let them grow. It's not your fault, or it's not their fault that you don't want to grow. Please. Let people who want to grow. Stop caging people. And all of una day here, no crack. Please. Please. Okay. So a big thank you to the sponsors of this program, Ohimai Honey and Spree Africa. A big thank you to you guys, okay? And also our media partners, Simply Tricia, A Mother and More, Simply Tricia TV, A Mother and More, and Healthy Vimai. You guys have done awesomely well to broadcast and send the news. Okay, Vimai is here and she's part of the sponsors of this beautiful giveaway for November. It's beautiful, right? 60% discount. After this one, me person no come tell me say I'm not monetized. See, okay. This opportunity will not pass us by. Let us put it that way. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for this beautiful hour you've spent here. Thank you very much for the data you even bought to be here. Thank you. The time, the effort, the energy. Thanks to everyone here. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. And like I always say, these things cost money to put up. It costs us. Please go ahead and just click the dollar button down there and support our cause. Okay? And support our cause. Please go ahead, click the dollar button, support our cause. Thank you very much. And in case you're watching this on replay, you can always click the super thanks and support. Thank you very much. In fact, I appreciate everyone who's here. And like I always say, if you're a BTTR fan, you're never going to pay to have a collab with us. Rosemary is just coming in. Our madam, our big madam is just coming in. Rosemary, you're welcome. The party just the end. Now to pick them when she give you. This is not good. This is not fair. This is not fair. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. It's been awesome. Thank you. Thank you. And to the people that joined first time for the first time today, Judith Leonard, you're welcome. Lady Porsche TV, you are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you, guys. Hope to see you guys same time next week. Please, it's now 4 p.m. It is no longer. It is no longer 6 p.m. Okay, 4 p.m. Sundays, and we're here. Okay, and we'll be having videos dropping Tuesday, laugh it out. Thursday we'll be having our regular videos. Okay, dropping. Then on Saturday we hope to drop something for you guys to teach you how to do something beautiful and new here on YouTube. Okay, thank you, thank you. A beautiful week to you. Until we meet again next week, take good care of yourself.